Me vienes a decir que estás cansado de mí, que mi actitud te harta, que no te dejo vivir. Así me conociste y así me voy a morir. No más, no me amenaces con que te vas a ir. Eres parte de mi vida, pero sé vivir sin ti. No necesito a nadie para ser feliz. Sé que te quejas y yo siempre he sido así. Si te quieres ir, ahí está la puerta. Si sales de aquí, mejor ya ni vuelvas. Si te quieres ir, yo te abro la puerta. No hay más que decir. Ya empaqué tus maletas. Tantas cosas que yo te aguanté que ya perdí la cuenta. Ahora me quedo con la casa, pero tú pagas la renta. Ay, ay, ay. Y el que no quiera, pues que no estorbe. Hay más de una fila que me quiere conquistar. Después no te me asustes si quieres regresar. Tú crees que eres perfecto y no te puedo reemplazar. No seas tan descarado, equivocado estás. Si te quieres ir, ahí está la puerta. Si sales de aquí, mejor ya ni vuelvas. Si te quieres ir, yo te abro la puerta. No hay más que decir. Ya empaqué tus maletas. Tantas cosas que yo te aguanté que ya perdí la cuenta. Ahora me quedo con la casa, pero tú pagas la renta. La pagas tú, y tú, y tú. La pagas tú, y tú, y tú. Tú la pagas. ¿Creíste que me ibas a asustar? Aquí eres tú quien más perdió. Y pagas la renta.
You got to turn your mic off. Your
You're
mic
messing-
on. There you go. Here, try that again. There, we couldn't hear you.
You're messing with the technology, Kinsman. You're showing off because we have company in the office tonight.
We've got company in our office. We're being greeted with two of the Urban Park Street Team ambassadors here in Downtown Timmins and the Downtown Timmins BIA. I've got Emma Laiho in my office, and who do you have there?
I have Alison McManus. You know, I got the name right, Kinsman.
Alison
They're
and
awesome.
Emma, and we're here to talk all the fun that is happening in Downtown Timmins, which kicks off tomorrow, StreetFest 2022. And hello to Selena. She's saying hello. Good evening to Louise. Everybody tuning in. Corey Secord, good evening to you. And yes, lots of fun. Happy Tuesday, Kins and Klompy from Lori Ball. She's one of the star cashiers at Pick of the Crop. Colin saying hello, everybody. We're hanging out with Colin, making our new trailer at Imagine Cinemas.
We are shooting a new trailer there, and it's a work in progress, right? Like everything we do. So we're going to be back tomorrow to finish it up.
We're going to finish up our finishing touches. People asking why were you wearing a hairnet? Well, you're going to have to watch the trailer. Go and watch a movie with Colin and crew at Imagine Cinemas.
That's the joke. Joke is old as time. The bald guy with the hairnet. But we should say we are giving away 2 VIP passes for BeaverTails. That's pretty good, eh?
Yes.
Yeah.
BeaverTail Ray coming back to Timmins tomorrow, 11 to 9 He's going to be selling a lot of beaver tails there. 11 to 9, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And again, if you haven't had a beaver tail, type in the hashtag BeaverTails, and you'll have a chance to win one of the 2 VIP passes, which actually gets you to the front of the VIP line, because we're going to give you Ray's personal text number for the truck. So you can place your order 1,000 people deep, and Ray will be waiting there with your order, no matter how many people are waiting there this week.
That's enough of you yapping. We have guests here. Can't be all about it. And, you know, we joke about the names, but we know these 2 awesome ladies, and we know their team. And I'm going to tell you right now, they've been doing such amazing work here downtown Timmins, out every single day, you know, making it look more beautiful, planning all these awesome events. And you guys are superstars down here.
Superstars.
Yeah.
And again, it takes a lot of work and a lot of hard work behind the scenes to make these events happen. And again, you know, the 2022, you know, the Urban Park Ambassadors. And again, you see them around town. We were just talking about this yesterday. You know, they were manicuring, you know, the weeds in front of some of the buildings in downtown. That's how much pride they take in the Downtown Timmins BIA.
Absolutely. Okay. So I think, is this Mom here?
Yes, that is Mom. Yeah.
Mom's watching.
Mama Laiho.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mom's and we got a spam message too, Mark. You know, check this out. If you're jobless, urgent hiring in Canada, just click here.
There you go. How are the ones from the Timmins Buy and Sell? Have you seen some of those posts in the Timmins Buy and Sell? How did they find us?
There, dude.
Free. Don't send that guy your PIN number. All right. If your PIN number to get employment, ignore that.
Yeah, it's all just one click away. Okay, so let's chat Street Fest.
Yeah.
Should we start?
Yeah.
Did you want to start? So tell us, you know, a little bit about, you know, for folks that don't know, what is Street Fest?
Okay, so Street Fest is just like a street festival that gets people out to the core. So obviously, because of the pandemic and everything like that, like it really put a damper on everyone, especially the businesses downtown. So we just really want to bring life back to the core and, you know, help out our businesses and the non-for-profits and everyone. And yeah,
it's an awesome party that's going to be happening 3 days, starting tomorrow. Now, tomorrow. Okay, so it's a big day. I'm super excited because it starts with the kids zone at 10 a.m. and there's a really cool theme tomorrow.
Yes, there is. Emma, do you want to take this? I've been planning this. So
she's been planning this. She's been frothing at the bit. Emma, what's going on tomorrow?
So we are doing the Urban Park Halloween tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
So all the kids, we want them coming in their best costumes because we have trick-or-treating. All of our community organizations who are attending have been given the word that they need to get their best treats, and you can go and visit everyone, get to know who's in our community, and get a couple goodies while you're at it. We also will have free family-friendly crafts and games, and lots of attractions from Climb and Fun. Yeah. So it's gonna be a really fun time.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. So encouraged to get dressed up in your Halloween costume. I know I'm going to use mine. I didn't get to use last year's Squid Game. Now I'm trying to convince Mark to go with Superman again, but he's like,
well, it was Super Dad. And here's the thing: even my 6-year-old, my oldest, Ethan, even said, "He goes, that's not a Superman costume, Dad. It's Super Dad." I said, "Well, isn't this more cooler than Superman?" He says, "No."
No. Super Dad's not cool.
Even getting picked on by the 6-year-olds in the city with mine. But last minute, I don't know what I would be. So it might have to be Super Dad for tomorrow. We'll have to wait and find out there.
That's right. But here's one of the awesome things about Street Fest, which is running, you know, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You know, it starts in the morning, but it's going to like run right to the evening.
Yeah. So it's going to run until 9:30. So we have our concerts until 9:30. So and we also have Bex in Motion until 9:30 as well. So she has her performance with fire and hula hoops and like a big ring.
Yeah.
And that goes on at 12 p.m., 5 p.m., and 9:30 p.m. And then at 6 p.m. we start our concerts. So this week, tomorrow we usually have concert in the park in the Hollinger Park, but it'll be on 3rd tomorrow. And Lisa Format will be there Blue on Black, Carol Reed, and Coldwater.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Rocking up the streets. It's not too often that you get, you know, a big concert downtown Timmins. So really, like when you guys put this together, you're more than likely thinking of putting something on for everyone, you know, from the kids to the adults, a full day activity. Really amazing. Tell us, I want to talk about the other days, but before we get there, you know, the last couple years, you know, not being able to plan anything. And I know some of you folks are with the Downtown Timmins group last year. This is a big stepping stone to be able to have something like to people to physically come out to. Like, it's a big deal, right?
Yeah, it is. I think I speak for me and Emma, and like last year, you know, we enjoyed everything that we did, but you know, we're a little bit, we feel it's a bittersweet moment for us because Ira, our coworker last year, doesn't get to see all of like the greatness that's happening this year. So yeah, we're really happy.
It's on vicariously through Snapchat and Instagram.
Is she going to be able to, you know, come down and take part, or is she now moved away?
She's not at school for the year.
Oh, she is, eh?
Our other new employees, Jada and Lauren, are absolutely killing it.
Yeah,
helping with the ideas, and Bella, who comes in to help us out with the markets, she's been there last year. Incredible. Yeah, does a great job.
And again, they say no I in team, but your team phenomenal. And again, we were just walking back. We were coming back from plant-based Klomp and I yesterday, and it was a couple days ago. You guys were doing the manicuring in downtown. Like, you guys take so much pride, or gals take so much pride in you know, the upkeep of what the city looks like.
Yeah.
That's not an excuse for you to make a mess, though, Kinsman, because they're keeping it clean. You know, I'm going to send Mark out there too, because if I see a weed outside our building,
67
Kinsman, you don't be calling. You're going out there to pick that weed up there. Yeah. But we do. We're like you folks. We have the same sense of pride in keeping it clean. But so before we get into Thursday, so we saw last week on Wednesday we had the Urban Park. And Thursday, we had the Urban Farm.
Yeah.
So is this the Urban Park Wednesday going to be mixed in the Street Fest?
Yeah. It's kind of just going to be like there's going to be a mix of everything going on.
Even bigger and better.
Bigger and better.
Park kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Every Urban Park's great, but this one we've just got a little extra to kind of celebrate the perseverance of the last 2 years.
And it's great to see, you know, the businesses in the downtown along Third also taking part. Now, you know, knowing that there's going to be so many people jam-packed along Third, so why not, you know, do, you know, urban park markets, or, you know, urban park, you know, just themed markets for their own venues, which is kind of cool to see.
They have it all planned, pal. Well, that moves us on to Thursday. So we talked about Wednesday. Wednesday's jam-packed. You know, the Kids Zone, the Halloween, Beck's in Motion, you know, the concert at 6 o'clock. But Thursday, which is normally the, you know, the Urban Farm Market, that's included in Thursday's adventure for Street Fest, right?
Yep. So that will be running till from 11 to 2. So we have our farmers that we have this week is Fresh and Fancy Bakery. So we really love the apple fritters and the cheese croissants.
I think everybody loves those apple fritters.
Yeah.
And then we also have La Vache à Mayotte. They have the dill pickle cheese that we really like as well. And then we have Acres of Dreams. So they have meat boxes and that have like an assortment of just meat. And we have La Cubana that has Cuban food. So last week she had pulled pork. And she also spoke about bringing rice and beans. And then we have Chile that is bringing empanadas, this and that. They have gluten-free desserts, and she does some beadwork. And then we have Linda Pichette that does canned pickled goods. Fancy Plants, she has some cool house plants and stuff like that. And Graham Acres, they are bringing sunflowers and strawberries this week, and they normally just bring some fruits and vegetables and stuff like that, and some meat. And actually, they have some dog treats too, so that's cool. We're also having Black River Matheson. They bring organic fruits and vegetables. Robin's Rustic Creations, crafts, and DIY decor. Fromagerie Capiscoise, they have really good goat cheese. I tried that. Gloria's Glorious Goods, so she has crystals and plants and cookies. And we also have Bush Jewelers that will be there, and
Nice.
Croco Windows Fashions.
Oh, it's jam-packed again.
Jam-packed again. For people that say nothing ever happens in this city, well, guess what? It's all happening in 3 days this week. And kicks off tomorrow. So there's no excuses when someone says,
Now,
I didn't hear about this. Well, that's why they're on.
I have a question, and I want to talk about the entertainment Thursday night, but I have a question. You see, I'm being a good host in my office, Kinsman, because you and I are usually with our big mouse on the screen with our boisterous voice. But you know what I do for my guests? Because they don't normally do streaming. I put the mic closer to them, for they don't have to be like us booming. Did you do that, Kinsman, or did you hog the mic?
What's that? I've got it in a centralized location.
Do you really do you have the same voice, the loud voice as your guest?
Probably not. No.
See,
let me be the gentleman. There we go.
Watch them over there, right? Yeah. I'm just teasing him, but okay. So a lot of action Thursday during the day.
Yeah, and we also have a few of our BIA members that will be going out. So to have like a barbecue. So we're going to have plant-based marché. We're going to have Mango Delight and also Lady Luck. But Mango Delight will only be doing Thursdays and Fridays. The rest will be doing Wednesdays through Friday.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So I saw that comment there. The book bike's going to be there from the Timmins Public Library. Again, if you haven't seen the book bike, it's like the ice cream bike, but you're there to pick up something awesome to read.
And the book bike will be there all 3 days for our kids zone.
Oh wow!
So if you can't make it Wednesday, it's not an excuse.
Jam-packed. And then have we covered everything on the day Thursday?
So we also have Bex in Motion again. So she will be going from 12, 5, and 9:30. And then we also have country music playing, and the performers will be Brady Lance Côté, 7 p.m. till 8 p.m. And then we have Eric Gerard from 8:30 to 9:30.
Now I heard a rumor, and I hope it's true. Now there's going to be some line dancing happening on Thursday. Yes.
Tell us about the line dancing.
Anyone. Now, a line dance is good for us. So if you don't really have like the hip hop, the stylish moves, if you should not be on TikTok, line dancing something you may be able to do. It's just a few leg movements.
Now, quote unquote, may be able to do.
May. Yeah, yes. I think it's the most reasonable one for us to be out there doing some line dancing. Yeah. So that's a lot of fun. And they're really I think you guys put out a post. You're encouraging people.
Yeah, you're encouraging the biggest. Is that a record? The biggest line dancing, people to take part in line dancing for the Guinness World Book of Records. We should probably find that out, and maybe we can create a record. Get somebody to take a drone shot of everybody doing the line dance.
It might be tough to beat Nashville, but we can give it a go. I think we're going to give it a line dancing is so 70s. I'm going to tell you, line dancing is a lot of fun, actually. Okay, so we're looking forward to that. So this is Thursday, and once again, normally the urban park market or the urban market, because I shorten things, because but that's all part of Thursday also with all your vendors.
Yep.
Loving it, Kinsman. The action doesn't end there, because Friday, get a good rest, because we're kicking things off. And so what's shaking Friday?
So Friday,
kind of our best of both worlds, we like to say.
A big combination of everything.
So we have some of our nonprofits returning, and we have some of our farmers returning. So we're just going to have everyone, and it's going to be a whole lot of fun. We have our kids zone, and something that's kind of cool, kind of unique that we've got going on. Jess with the Movement Studio here downtown, she's going to be coming out to do some lunchtime Pilates.
Oh, wow.
So if you're in the office feeling a little tense, stressful day, perfect chance to go in the sun and just do some stretching and get ready for the weekend.
Pilates. Can you do Pilates, Kamal? Says, I saw the post that said that you need to bring your own mat, though.
Right.
You like doing Pilates on that.
I'm going to be out there doing Pilates. Listen, we got to sit on this Wonderland bus for like 12 hours Friday night. So this is the
You
perfect
might
way
need to limber up there.
Yeah.
That's right.
to stretch out. We're going to make sure that Pilates camera on Mark in case he cheats, right? You know, I want to see him touching his toe. He's pretty
The
quick.
downward dog? No, I can't do that. Or is that yoga? Is Pilates and yoga, are they similar? Maybe I don't know. Is there
Well,
a difference?
Pilates is kind of more like working out a
Yeah.
little bit. Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah,
more
Kinsman.
involved. Yoga's more like stationary.
Joanne says Jess is amazing. Yes, I think didn't Jess do the opening at for the brain and seizure the brain and seizure center, seizure and brain injury center.
I do believe she did. Yes.
But she is amazing. Shanna says
for the walk is what Jess did. Yes. So
Shanna says it's my birthday tomorrow. I should win a BeaverTail. Oh no, well it is that is a very good point. She's making a good argument there. Okay, so we have the awesome entertainment. So Friday's a mix. I see something on the schedule that says Bosses Challenge.
So Bosses Challenge, so we're inviting all of the bosses from the BIA businesses to join our adult-friendly obstacle course. And so if you know anyone, a boss that you want to sign up for the Bosses Challenge, send them our way.
Mm-hmm.
And we have that'll take place at 12, and there are some prizes at the end. So
surprises at the end.
Who would go from us, Mark, if we're 50-50? Who's 50.1? Who would be the boss?
50-50, yeah, I don't know.
Honestly, we could set you guys up, do like a.
We could do a boss's challenge.
Yeah.
Well, why not? We could figure out who the boss is, right? It's
yeah.
Get some bragging rights. It gets a better seat on the Wonderland bus going down.
I love that. So and Bex in Motion is there once again.
So Bex in Motion is going to be there 12 again, 5, and then 9:30. And then we have the street party, so another concert. And so Lisa Farma will be there at 7 p.m. until 8. And then Paul Sabat.
Yeah, Sabal Jet.
Sabal.
There he is. Yeah. Oh, don't worry. When I met him, I couldn't say that last name either. But
yeah.
He's awesome. He's awesome.
8:30 to 9:30.
So,
yeah.
You know what's here's what I love about this, because you know it's lively ever since we moved down here. Like, obviously we spend a lot more time downtown, and there's it's very lively during the day, but super cool to have something in the evening where there's going to be a lot of people out, and I hope a lot of the businesses stay open to showcase. What
they should. They should take full advantage of, maybe I'm just going to say this right now. You're probably going to see a lot of faces that you haven't seen before. Potential customers with this street fest is going to, do exactly what the Downtown Timmins BIA has designed it to do. The Emmas and the Alisons and the team to bring more people downtown. And I think you ladies have done it.
Were you folks must have, like you mentioned, like we're really looking forward to this year because last year you got to do some stuff. It's virtual, like but by the end of COVID, and I say end, I know it's still going on, but by the end of that closures, people are getting really tired of the virtual type stuff. So I assume like this year you're thinking, okay, let's do something really big as much as we can. This summer, and it just feels like every week there's lots going on downtown Timmins.
Yeah. And again, with I'm going to call Emma the veteran. This is your third season, your third summer with the Downtown Timmins BIA. So this is a lot of this is a lot of planning that goes in behind the scenes, and now seeing it happen must just make you super excited to see all this happen with that sense of normalcy again, with COVID being the the wrench in the spokes a couple of years back, because I'm sure some of these events have been planned for years, but you just couldn't get them underway.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I just posted the link to the your Downtown Timmins Facebook page where folks can go there and get the full schedule and keep up to date of all the awesome things that are going on. Now, after Street Fest is over, Wednesdays and Thursdays, are we going to still see the Urban Park and the Urban Farms?
Yeah, of course. So Thursdays will be the farmers market and Wednesdays will be the Urban Park.
Yeah. It doesn't end.
No.
They work harder than us kids, but I'll guarantee you this.
Just keeps going all summer long. And again, at some point, you change up the intersections, right? Through the course of the
Not
summer.
this year.
No,
we're kind of
you're
sticking in
trying to
the-
keep it a main focal point for the summer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's have a little bit of fun here. I'm gonna change. I'm gonna pull up the BeaverTails menu, and I need both your folks' opinion on what exactly
the best BeaverTail
what is your favorite BeaverTail? So we'll start in my office, Kinsman.
Okay.
I usually go for the classic.
Oh yeah, the classic.
But I think Wednesday or tomorrow or sometime this week, I'm probably gonna do like the hazelnut and pretzel just to switch it up a little.
Just to switch things up,
Yeah.
It's tough to switch things up because you don't know, right? What you have
You want to go to your go-to.
Yeah.
And I remember when Ray first introduced himself to us, and he came up and said, you know what, if you're never sure on the BeaverTail, you always go to the classic. Apparently the classic is where you get started and then you start putting your toppings. But my go-to would be the Reese. I think the Reese. How about you, Alan?
I can't eat them. I'm gluten-free. But honestly, the strawberry cheesecake is kind of calling my name. Anything cheesecake, I might risk it.
What if we can make a gluten-free BeaverTail? It's got to be a recipe out there somewhere, right?
There definitely has to be. So there definitely, there's of course there will be. Well, you call Ray right after the show, there, Kinsman. You get on that. Avalanche. Okay, the score. That's me right there.
Yeah.
Sue, I'm with you 1,000%. Trisha says Bananarama. Ooh, see, I almost changed. They're all so good.
The Hansel and Pretzel. I love just the title of that one. That Killalow Sunrise. That one looks good. Again, they're all good. And again, the numbers you see on your screen, those are taxes in. That's you just pay that and off you go. And again, the person who wins the passes, you're not going to pay anything. You're going to get up to 5 BeaverTails. So pick out your 5 because you just might win them with #BeaverTails.
Right. And you didn't go cheap tonight, Rag. You're actually giving away 2, right, pal?
We're giving away 2 VIP passes. And again, we'll get you to the front of the line. No matter how many people are waiting in line with Ray and his BeaverTails and his team, we're going to give you a text number where you'll place your order, and then you go and meet the front of the trailer ahead of everybody else. Everybody's going to give you the death stare, but you've got the VIP power.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so I feel both of you, like, you must have such an amazing job. Not only do you get to help plan these events that people love to go to, you also get to be outside a lot and meet a lot of people in the community. Were these the type of jobs you're going through school that you wanted to have this summer, interactive like this?
Yeah, last year I didn't really know what the job really had in store. And then as the summer went on last year, I grew to love it. And then when Cindy had emailed me and was like, "Oh, do you want to come back?" I was like, "Yeah." So I'm really happy to be back. Yeah.
And how about for you, Emma? This is your, not only your first year, your third season. So something is drawing you back. What is it like for you working with the Downtown Timmins BIA?
Such an incredible environment. All the employees are so supportive of each other, and it's just such a good place to be able to learn and grow in my own confidence and abilities. I want to go into teaching, probably elementary school. So this is kind of perfect.
Perfect,
for
yes.
dipping my feet in the water, so to speak.
Yeah, a lot of action starting with the Street Fest. So the one thing I've mentioned, we haven't mentioned yet, is it's no cost, right?
Yeah, so everything will be free. The kids' activities are free, except for the farmers market, of course. But all of the entertainment is free.
Yeah, there'll be things there to purchase, but if you want to come and listen to music,
watch the music, that's right. Bring a lawn chair, hang out. It's all free to hang out and walk downtown.
Yeah, that's right. If you want to bring your kids down to enjoy the kids zone, Halloween's always a real fun one. People get really creative there. it's all free and right downtown Timmins. And I think like it's awesome that we're down here because we're going to be
right downtown.
Yeah, that's right. We're actually going to be, hosting the music on Thursday and Friday. And, Wednesday, we're going to do a lot of live streaming and, all 3 days. So it's super awesome. Yeah. It really is, pal. And we're this boss's challenge. I'm very curious.
Well, we're going to have to see how this boss challenge works. And,
like to be bossy, so he likes to be
I'm the bossier one. No,
he's definitely the bossier one.
Well, I don't know who'd be the boss for hanging pictures. You and I are terrible at it.
Mine looks pretty.
We don't have too much decor in here.
What am I like? That's about a 7 out of 10, right?
Yeah, I would say so.
Oh, that was I don't know.
Minimalism. Yeah. See that? I'm getting a compliment here from Emma.
That's not a compliment.
She says minimalism is a thing now. That's in, right?
Is it? I don't know.
Why go all out? As I always say, here's my. I love that one. This is what I've always said. You don't want to work too much or too hard because you got to leave some in the tank for tomorrow.
Okay.
Minimalism, right?
He wanted this TV. He rushed all last night to go get this TV just to go sit in the corner of his office. Didn't even put it on
I
yet.
haven't put it up yet. No.
Remember
you asked me. Well, here's the thing. I went and helped him hang his in his basement. If you took off where this TV is in his basement right now, you're going to see it looks like a solar system of planets, and they're all trying to find the stud.
Hey, listen, people from my house may be listening. They're going downstairs right now.
They're going to go down there and check. They're like, oh my gosh. And they're going to look behind there. And say,
I was trying to find the stud. I don't know how the people find these studs. I don't know. But yeah, so you don't want me hanging things up easier at all. All right. So we have the Street Fest. We have the urban market, we have the urban farms. Is there anything else exciting that's like it's a pretty full schedule?
Yeah. So, but we also have other activities that the BIA will be participating and working on. So we have the 3-on-3 basketball tournament that will be August 6th. And so if you go on the Facebook page, 11th annual Timmins Blacktop 3-on-3 basketball tournament, you can sign up and go play basketball. And then we have the Northeastern Ontario Book Fair. So that's August 20th on 3rd Ave. And then we also have Festival Italiana that's coming up on July 22nd through the 24th. And so that's on Cedar Street right in front of the Dante Club. And you can go enjoy some Italian food. And
oh, wow.
Yeah.
So lot of activity. Yeah, we're actually going to be doing stuff with the Dante Club, and they have a full weekend plan that weekend.
Yeah, they do. Louis Clausy and his team at the Porcupine Dante Club. In fact, they're still looking for volunteers. So I don't know if anybody out there wants to get some volunteer hours. Why not be a part of some fun? You're going to see everybody down there, and again, you're going to have fun being a part of it as well.
Now, if people, vendors want to get involved in the farmers market, is there still room for vendors to come in?
Yeah, we usually always have room for new vendors, and so they can contact us on our Facebook page or use our phone number. So yeah.
All right. Mm-hmm. Just contact the BIA and get in there, Mark.
Just contact the BIA.
If you join, I believe, if I'm correct, you get your first market free, right, Alison?
Yep.
First one's free?
Yeah. So if you're a new vendor at the farmers market, your first market is free.
Wow.
There you go. Yeah.
Some good incentive. And again, you talk to the likes of, Jared from Jared's Metal Arts and Signs. When he started the farmers market, talking to him this year, we said, how was it last year? He's like, the exposure. You're getting about 600 plus people every single Saturday walking through and looking at your goods.
Yeah.
Right. So why not? Right. So if you're looking to sell, this would be the place to go. And I agree with Sue. It's really nice having the activities and community events again. There was another Susan that I saw. The big smile on Emma's face there. Susan saying Emma is one of the best, and she loves Emma. Perfect for the job of being one of the downtown Timmins BIA street, the urban park street ambassadors.
They're there. So walk us through like a day in your job. So I assume like, and what people may not realize, when you put on an event like Street Fest, there is a lot of planning that goes in on the back end. Like I assume a lot of your days, we see a lots outside and making the downtown core look beautiful, but a lot of time planning these events to make sure people enjoy them.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So Emma and I divided the workload. So this year she's mainly taking care of the urban park, and I'm taking care of the farmers market. So basically I just call new farmers, our regular farmers, just to check in and see if they want to attend this week, how many tents and tables, stuff like that, email new people, and then we make a street map and stuff like that. And so to make sure that everybody's in a place that suits their needs.
And every week I'm kind of going through, making sure all my registrations are up to date, and then planning all the actual like kids activities, that kind of stuff, making sure nothing's kind of too close to each other. And yeah, mine's a little more fun than Alison's, I will say that.
That's what you get. As I say, you're one of the veterans, right? So you've got a bit of higher rank, right? So, but again, you ladies all work, amazing together. And again, it seems like you guys have been together for years, and it shows in the pride that you guys take with the downtown Timmins Urban Park and the Urban Park Farm, the farmers market, and of course Street Fest, which is kicking off tomorrow.
Right, and we should talk a little bit about, you mentioned it, like Bex in Motion is a big deal that she's coming here because her show.
If you look it up, the 2014 street performers or the street markets, it's like the Guinness World Book of Records for street performers. This gal has performed, at center stage of Scotiabank Place in Toronto, the Raptors, Toronto Maple Leafs. And again, one of the best to ride, the Sear Wheel. Look up CYR Wheel, and you'll probably see Bex in Motion, and she's going to bring that this week.
That's right. So you'll be able to see her. And I'm looking at the calendar, Kinsman, because I'm a professional. Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, noon, 5, and 9 p.m. So 3 shows a day. Like, is that right? Yeah.
She's doing 3 shows a day, and it even says on her website you need to get Bex in Motion to your next event, which we're going to be treated with her multiple times this week, right? 9 times. And again, if you ask her to bring out a hula hoop, apparently she holds one of the records for spinning up to 50 hula hoops in one show. So
I do one. I don't know. I have a difficulty doing one. So yeah, so you're going to be thoroughly entertained. And like I said, stuff for the kids, stuff for the older crew, stuff for families, stuff for people just looking to come out and have a good time. And like I said, I'm super excited just to hear the vibrant music down here in the evening. Like that's going to be my favorite part, besides beating Mark in the Bosses Challenge and showing who's the real boss. But the music is going to be my favorite. And I assume like you probably would have a lot of people that wanted to play. There's a lot of talent in this community when it comes to artists, and you picked a real good variety. I love the fact that you mixed in like a country night in between. So because, country, we have a country station here now. People love it. Like it's a big following.
Yeah.
Huge following for the country market.
And there we go. And rapping thing, Paul Sabalge and Lisa Fremont and Cold Water. Yeah. So you got a lot of
waters. In fact, Chad DeMano was commenting he's a part of Cold Water. So again, if you haven't seen these bands in action, which, with COVID, you haven't, get out and enjoy. Lisa Fremont, she's, hooking up with her current deal and her, releasing the new releases from her new album, which, she's been on our show multiple times. So again, nice to see Lisa. There's Carol Reed, Blue on Black. And again, Cold Water on tomorrow night. Brady, Lance Cote, Eric Girard. And Paul Sabalge and Lisa Froment back on Friday night. So again, if you're looking for something to do, bring the lawn chair. It's not too often you get to put your lawn chair in downtown without having to worry about vehicles and sit and relax and watch a concert. Why not?
That's right. And just turn your head away only when Mark's line dancing. You don't want to see that. That's the only thing I would go.
I might. It'll be the domino effect with me. Do my
knocks over someone. Yeah, if he knocks over the line dancers, then we're gonna have to have a meeting here with the BIA folks.
Maybe Beck's Emotion will let me try the sear wheel. Can you imagine me?
Not if you can't do a line dance. You got no.
Just be like, here, try the hula hoop first, then the sear wheel. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be doing any sear wheel. I'm not too sure, but yeah, it's pretty cool. If you didn't have an opportunity to go to the urban park or the urban farm last Wednesday and Thursday, it was busy. Like people were excited to see these events. Were you both, sort of expecting to have that great of a crowd, or were you sort of like, when you plan these things, you get a little nervous and anxious because you don't know how people are going to respond?
Yeah, I was expecting it, but at the same time, I wasn't. I was really I was really happy to see that a lot of people came out, and it was just, yeah. I was happy.
Maybe they're coming out to, to greet the ambassadors. You bubbly smiles. The personalities, fit this type of work. And I think, when families bring their kids and they say, oh, there's Emma again, there's Alison, there's Jada, there's Lauren, there's Bella, they know it's a familiar face and they bring their kids. It encourages people to bring their families down.
So Chantel has a great question. She just joined us. How do we win beaver tails? Well, it's really simple, Chantel. In the comment section, you need to comment exactly this. Hashtag BeaverTails, exactly how it's spelt with the big B, the big T, and it will go into this magical system. We used to actually just draw names or pick random comments. It was a mess.
So that was back in episode 1 to 10 stages.
1 to 10. So if you just punch that in the comment section, right near the end of the show, we are going to be drawing 2 VIP passes, which skip the line, and up to 5 beaver tails. So you can make everyone in your office or family happy tomorrow.
Yeah, and again, if you're one of those picky choosers, again, up to 5 per pass. And I know Ray and Paz, there's been questions. What if I'm a family of 7 and win it? Ray will up it to the people in your family. So don't you worry.
Last time I heard you talking to Ray, and you said you're a family of 32. So I don't know what was going on.
32 beaver tails. That's probably why I can't line dance.
If you freeze them, maybe they're good. Who knows? I would probably do that.
But they are good though. If you never tried a beaver tail, you got to try them. And again, we'll find a creation for gluten-free ones. So the likes of Emma's can do that. But I know Plant-Based Marche, they've got gluten-free treats there. So if you're looking for the plant-based and the gluten-free, you can head over there.
Hey, look, that's South Porcupine Dental. I was in there last Monday for the fun procedure of a root canal, and I got to go back there on the 18th. So,
maybe you just might bring some beaver tails.
Well, listen, awesome folks over there. They're amazing. But, when you go for a root canal, you don't want to go back. But I love them over there.
You have a two-part root canal, let alone a root canal. So that means your tooth was in dire straits there, Klom.
That's exactly what he told me. The dire straits too.
So I had a root canal. I was only in there for about an hour and a half. You have to go back.
Always bragging, this guy, eh? He's bragging about his root. Would that be a T-shirt? My root canal was only an hour and a half. Well, you're lucky because it's not great people over there, but you really don't want to go there and see them because if you're going for a root canal, you got teeth cleaning, yes, root canal, no. But a lot of people are punching in beaver tails. So have we missed anything?
I think one thing that I accidentally skipped over when we're talking about showcasing local talent and stuff like that, we do have one of our local dance studios coming and doing a little showcase on Wednesday.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Northern Diamonds Academy of Dance will be out at 1 o'clock at the Urban Park on Wednesday and showing off what they've been up to this year.
Oh, wow.
It should be a really fun time.
And encouraging people to, show up and join into the fun and, just might, find themselves enjoying it and signing up for future classes.
If you haven't seen some of the acro that they do, it's pretty wild.
Yeah, and we also have Seizure and Brain Injury Center that will also be doing face painting from 1 to 3. So if you're looking for some face painting, go see their booth. And we also have, again, we have some members from the BIA that will be putting on a barbecue, Plant-Based Marché, Mango Delight, and Lady Luck. And if there's also a bunch of other restaurants downtown that you can go to take out.
Wow.
Absolutely. I'm sure it would be wonderful to go and get some sushi or something and go and sit at our patio tables and relax and enjoy that while you enjoy some music.
Nothing beats live music out on the patio. And again, the rain got out of the way Monday today, and now it's going to make way for a great rest of the week here.
We have a question from Stephanie. What time is the Halloween party for kids?
So it's 10:30 until 1:30.
Okay. And that's tomorrow. So come on down, get the kids dressed up. Stephanie, you get dressed up. Mark and I.
I'm wearing my Super Dad costume.
Yeah.
So if you want to laugh at that again, it was hard to fit into the Super Dad costume. I wonder if it'll fit since the last time I wore it to now. We'll have to wait and find out.
Well, costumes can always be adjusted.
Can they be altered? But the costume I had all these like little gadgets and stuff on there, so it might be a very, very vague looking Super Dad costume from when I wore it the last time.
All right, Kinsman, let's thank the sponsors and then let's give away some BeaverTails.
Let's give away some BeaverTails. Again, hashtag BeaverTails. And a big thank to Lucian Transportation, Pat and her crew looking for bus drivers during the course of the summer. They've got a recruitment drive on, $2,000 for new sign-ons and new signees with the Lucian Transportation family. They'll get a $2,000 bonus, and then current drivers will pick up a $1,000 recruitment bonus for recruiting a current driver. If they come up to you and tap you on the shoulder, you could be working for Lucian, and they get a nice little cash bonus, $2,000 and $1,000 recruitment bonuses. 705-360-4090. Drive to the front of the bus with Lucian Transportation. And take a selfie with this guy, the mini pot and batting cages, Don Marcoux. He wants you to find our sign, which is between holes 7 and 8, when you're mini potting, and take a selfie with the hashtag MiniPotFun, and you have a chance to win free mini pot all summer long. And you just might win yourself into the Tournament of Fun August 13th, also with the hashtag MiniPotFun. We're going to pick some entries for that very soon, in fact, for that. And Andrew Ann and her crew at Dap Cleaning Solutions, residential, commercial cleaning excellence guaranteed, cleaning service, carpet cleaner, janitorial service, stripping and waxing floors, windows, anything you need cleaned, sanitized. Give Ann a call for your free quote, 705-465-3500. In fact, book now for your carpet cleaning and strip and wax jobs for your commercial unit today. And the Oakley Sunglasses Show is coming up. If you're a fan of the Oakley Sunglasses, well, you need to mark this date off. Thursday, July 28th, Family Eye Care at 108 Pine Street South in Timmins. We're going to be there. Corinne Brienne and her staff going to be there. And again, if you're a fan of Oakleys, I'm letting a bit of a secret out. There's going to be some winning of Oakleys while we are live on location. So mark the date off, and we'll see you there. And Hillbilly Customs, look at that. All sorts of fun stuff happening at Hillbilly Customs. Mona and Pat in family. Book your weekend bundle today. They're back into the firewood. They had some issues with their trucks, but the firewood is back. And they've got the weekend bundle for $30, which includes in the bundle a quarter quart of firewood and 1 dozen farm fresh eggs. Again, 705-372-8190 for Hillbilly Customs. You can find them on Facebook. And we're talking about the Dream Team and Plant-Based Marché. Well, here's what they're going to be a part of this week. StreetFest 2022 in the Farmers Market. They're going to be open 11 to 3 Thursday and out on their patio on Friday 11 to 3. And again, yes, you can sit on their brand new patio, their pizza oven patio, and get yourself a nice fresh pizza. And you can also get some muffins. Klump and I had their brand new muffins today, the chocolate ones. Yes, you want to go to Plant-Based Marché, and they're at 175 3rd Avenue. And again, the pizza patio is Wednesday to Friday, 12 to 6. And your Bell Store, the Bell Store, Park Road Square. We're going to be hanging out with Chantel, Joel, and now newly added to the team, Brady, and the team, locally owned and operated. We're going to be there from 11 to 1 tomorrow. We've got some giveaways. And again, this is where your customer service is the main priority. So you're talking to corporate Bells. You know, a lot of people talking about the big switch. What happened with the big red with Rogers? You know, you might want to jump ship to Bell. And we're going to tell you the reasons why tomorrow between 11 and 1, 705-360-8554. And the 70th anniversary for the Festa Italiana Gala is coming up Saturday, July 23rd. And again, Festa Italiana is happening July 22nd and 24th. Porcupine Dante Club, they're looking for volunteers still. And if you want to get tickets to the gala, get in touch with the Dante Club today, and you can message them through Facebook as well. And Rock on the River, looking forward to this. Also the weekend of Festa Italiana. Lots of things happening that weekend, including us hosting the Friday night. And on Saturday night, we're going to be doing the Kids and Club live fan cam in the stands, and it's going to be one heck of a weekend. Again, ortr.ca to get your tickets for Rock on the River. VIP tickets for Friday sold out. Still some room for the Saturday VIPs. In Jackpot City, Bingo. Bingo Indoors is back. Everybody loving it, loving the new renos with Trudy Prue and her crew. Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays at 6:45. Saturday and Sundays at 12:45. And guess what? On the 20th, not this week, but the next week, we're going to be there for the grand reopening. They're going to have a ribbon cutting ceremony. And then on the 27th, we're going to give you a chance to win a VIP Bingo night with us, Kins and Klump Live. And Dare Timmins, teaming up with the Timmins Public Library. If you missed it back on July 5th, they've got another reading coming up on July the 19th, August 2nd, and August 16th. Dare, you know, keeping kids amused and engaged, and why not engage with a new book? Some great reading happening with Dare and the Timmins Public Library. In the corner of Wilson and Preston, we want to say a big shout out to Mark Durapo and his team. Of course, Golden Crust Specialty Bakery there as well. It's your one-stop shopping. And again, they've got the new weekly bundle, $62.99. You want to go greet Mark and get yourself the best. I say it every show. Best shish kebabs that I've ever eaten is out of Mark's Shrine, the corner of Wilson and Preston. That's Dabrowski's Smoked Meats. In V&M Renovations, Justin and Max still looking for their finished carpenter. You want to work with this great dynamic team? We'll send your resume to vmrenovations@outlook.com. You can also call Justin and Max, 705-372-3832. And you can also call them if you need work done around your house. If you have a reno job that's been put on the back burner, well, get that free quote today. Justin and Max will come by and price it out for you. 705-372-3832.
All right, pal, we are back in action.
We're back in action. Time to give away BeaverTails from BeaverTail Ray.
That's right.
BeaverTails Northern Ontario East.
I have a couple of comments. I had a couple comments I didn't want to miss before we get there. People were reminding us of some events there. Okay, so Susan says, post any volunteer requests to the Facebook page, Community Event South Porcupine Area. So that's, okay. Thank you so much, Susan. We appreciate that. Joanne says it's the Lever Sullivan Golf Tournament, same weekend as Rock on the River and Festa Italiana. Look, what a weekend that is.
Busy weekend, yes. We're actually talking with Taylor and crew at Hollander. And again, that's always a busy weekend. We just might be down there doing some stuff for the Lever Sullivan. Always a fun golf tournament.
Kinsman, the weather's going to be good. You like talking about the weather? What's the weather?
I hope it's going to be nice. It says a small chance of a shower. So you know what that means? There's a bigger chance that we'll see sunshine.
Always looking on the positive.
Always got to look at the positive. You know,
right.
when it says, you know, I learned this 20%. When it says 20% or 30%, which it is tomorrow, that means 30% somewhere in the area is going to maybe get that shower. So it's not the whole area.
All right. So hashtag BeaverTails, exactly like that. We are giving away 2 VIP bundles. And what's going to happen, Mark, once you pull their name? You're going to message them?
We're going to message the winners after the show and get them in touch with Ray as he brings his trailer to StreetFest tomorrow. And again, we'll put you to the front of the line, the VIP line, with a special text number.
All right, pal. You ready? Are you ready for the first one?
I'm ready to go. BeaverTail number 1. And again, up to 5 BeaverTails with this win.
All right.
Here we go, Emma. Here we go.
The digital
Emma,
wheel is
Alison.
spinning.
Barry Goocher.
Barry Goocher. There we go. We gotta become really good friends with Barry quick. Send him a message.
That's right. Barry, we like the Reese, you know, that's perfect. Barry and all of us right here.
We appreciate you.
Right there, Barry's got his win already spent.
Yeah, he's already spent. Okay, well, let's see the next person we could butter up to then, Kinsman. All right, are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it. And if Barry wins again, what is that? Do we give him 2 or we have to redraw? So here we go. Winner is Cindy Normando.
That's right. There it is. Cindy, we love you. We appreciate you.
We appreciate everybody who watches and tunes in, follows us, gives us a like, gives us a high five in the street. You know, tries to impersonate us, Klump. We should mention that as well.
Yeah.
There's people going through the city saying that they're interviewing people, not Kings and Klump, and putting on a bald wig to
yes. So there's a group of 2 guys.
Yeah.
One has a bald wig. I know this, and it says "Not Jamie Klump" on his shirt or hat.
And the one says "Not Kins."
So they're going into businesses, calling themselves "Not Kins and Klump," and they're interviewing people. Well, this is what we know so far. So that's
funny. We're gonna get to the bottom of it, and we'll bring them on our show, and we'll see what kind of videos they've put together.
Look at there. People are already begging for the BeaverTails. There we go, pal. Well, I think we said it all right. We didn't miss anything.
Any parting words, ladies, before we go?
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Well, thank you.
We hope to see everybody out tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, and throughout the rest of the summer.
That's right. Yeah. You both. Well, your whole team's doing
amazing work. And
And,
again, it's the atmosphere. You work with a great boss, and again, it resonates through the entire team.
That's right. Well, that always helps a pay raise time if you say you have a great boss on a live stream. So we definitely have to say that. But they're doing amazing. Listen, this crew of students are doing amazing work in the downtown core, planning these events. They're always outside, making it, sprucing it up, making them look more beautiful. And, you know, they're the main reason why we're having these events in our community this year. So all jokes aside, we do appreciate you. We appreciate you coming on. And now let's tell the truth. Mark being a minimalist, that's just means lazy. Right?
Minimalist.
It's lazy.
When you asked me, you said
it's lazy.
You have the pictures in the back. Right?
It's lazy. Come on, Kidsman.
Well, you look behind me. See that one right above my hat?
Yeah.
That's the one that, remember Sybil? Sybil dropped that off for you. That's the picture of the Bears.
Yeah, and it took you a week and a half.
She turned it into a 13 by 19 for our office. There we go.
Embarrassing, eh? See what I have to work with? And you have this great team, and look what I got. Oh, man. All right.
I'll always throw me under the bus again.
Have a good night, semi-cool office from the cool.
We love it. Yeah. You got the semi-cool office.
We're the cool team tonight. I'm sorry.
I've got the cooler drinks over here. We've got the cooler bar fridge over here.
All right, pal. You have a good night. Thanks a lot.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Eres tan fácil de amar, cada noche y día.